From United Nations Television, this is UN in Action.
It's noon and almost 42 degrees centigrade. Maria Elena is going to fetch water again. In this community in the northeastern Colombian desert, as in many others around the world, providing water for the family is the role of the women. At least 3 times a day, Maria Elena walks a kilometer through the sweltering sand to the tap in the village. But the water that comes out is salty.
It's from an underground spring, but it was perforated. Here we have salt water.
Griselda Polanco is Maria Elena's niece and one of the leaders of their community. They form part of Colombia's largest indigenous group, the Wayuu, whose ancestral lands near the Venezuelan border are suffering the devastating consequences of climate change.
This used to be a rich land, a land where it rained, where it was fresh, and now in the last 5 years there's been a terrible drought. Last year we went the whole year without a single rainfall.
As a result, the traditional Wayuu water reserves, or Hawais, are drying up.
Some people drink this green water, though there are only the dregs left, because there's nothing else to drink. But it's harmful to drink. It gives us diarrhea. It fills the children with parasites.
The consequences on the children are felt particularly keenly amongst the women, who in the matrilineal Wayuu culture bear the ultimate responsibility for the survival of their people. Griselda's mother, Elodia, sitting alongside her elderly mother, explains.
The mother has to find a way to provide for the family, to work, whatever it takes to find food for her children.
Yet almost within sight of their homes, there is an ample supply of fresh water being drawn from their land. But Griselda and her family and neighbors in the village of Pesuapa are denied access to it.
The water that they get from here, from the indigenous communities, is for the people of the town who aren't indigenous.
For years, Griselda has been campaigning for her people's right to this water. She confronts a team of engineers working on the site and demands that her community get some of the water.
I want to know who is the contractor here so that I can talk to him. Otherwise, we're going to paralyze this work.
He's not here at the moment.
The fight for the right to their natural resources has been taken to the highest level. In 2006, Griselda's sister Osinia Polanco was the first indigenous woman elected to the Colombian Congress in Bogotá. She has fought repeatedly in Congress for a law to be passed recognizing water as a fundamental right for all Colombians.
One of my biggest dreams, which I've always fought for and argued, is that there's water for the Wayuu people. It's the first thing I want.
But the bill she introduced in 2009 did not become law, and she feels that the state has not protected her people and the right to their natural resources. Margarita Bueso, program manager of the United Nations Development Fund for Women in Colombia, says that the Wayuu people's rights to the basic necessities of life must be protected.
The state has a huge responsibility to support indigenous peoples in preserving their culture. And as the woman is fundamental, I think we should improve the law and their access to justice to guarantee their basic necessities.
With water, we'll be able to plant seeds, and if we plant, we'll be able to feed ourselves well. The truth is, we will have a future if we manage to get water to irrigate. And if we manage to get it for this community, we can get it for other communities too.
This report was produced by Jill Fickling for the United Nations.